Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the channel. So alright, keep the goatee, lose the hat, so fine, okay. But I really think the hair is not long enough to show you guys, so okay. I'm pretty sure you guys right now are busy already on doing the double XP and health energy on that karma vortex like I do. So yeah, have fun and good luck on getting your levels. But since it's already the end of the month, it's time for our top 10 Omni units. However, this month is a really hard month for me since there are a lot of good units that came to global. So this time it's going to be another top 11 Omni units for us. And before we begin, I'd like to remind you guys that this list, I think many of you guys are not going to agree with my top 10 right here, but this is all my personal opinion, so okay, let's start with number 11 here. I'm pretty sad that she has to go down here. She is Elsa. Yes, I still think that this Elsa is actually still the best spark buffer in the in the game. Spark, BB regen, and HOT. You can even make her have spark crit, more spark, and more BB stuff. And along with her high number of hits on her BB, SBB, and UBB, I still think that Elsa is still the best and perfect spark blanket in this game, including the spark buff as well. Now let's move along to our number 10 here on the list. She just came a few days ago, a really old global unit that just got her Omni evolution. Yep, she is CIARA. I really do think that she looks better on her Omni form here. She looks more mature, she looks more hot. Well, a little bit less of cuteness, but still she is hot. She is now back with more better attack buff, 6 elemental buffs, a really good spark I may say. And boy, she hits really hard. Although when Quaid will be available here in global, I think this will change a bit. But for now, she is really good for what she has. Okay, now our number 9 here on the top 10 Omni global units. Top 11. I'm not really sure if you guys are gonna agree with me on number 9 here, but this one is one of my most favorite unit in the game, and I think he still have to be on this list. Yep, ZELNITE! Yes! So what about him? His leader skill, his BBS, BB, all his skill sets are really good. A lot of experience boost, high number of hits, heal, BB instant fill, BB fill when hit, huge BC and HC drop buff, and if you ever need item farming, this guy is the best one to have. And he's not only usable for farming those stuff, you can also use this guy for everything else. So what can I say about this guy? This guy is extremely versatile and usable for everything you know in this game, so he's really just that good. And at our number 8 right now, she is a newcomer and she is the mother of Carl. Yep, one of the main characters in this game, and she is a MILF. Yep, MARIELA. Okay, so what's so good about her? First of all, the leader skill. She has everything that is good. So, parameter boost, BB fill, and also damage reduction after you take a few damage. And that is really good. She can boost your BB gauge. She can heal you in many ways. Protection to status ailments, critical hit rate, and critical hit damage. Well, I'm not gonna talk about the OD gauge fill rate because it's not really that good. But she also has BB fill when attacked. What I really like about her is that she brings a lot of useful tools that I just said before, and she also has a high number of hits. So BB, SBB, and UBB, they are all massive hitters. And everything that she has, you can enhance it through the SP settings, which make her also a really versatile unit. She's kind of a damage dealer plus a defense unit at the same time, just because of the null status ailments, cure, the removal thing, and also heal. So I really think that this unit is really good, and I'm glad that I have her just now. Okay, at our number 7 now, we still have this one ult unit that always refuses to go down. But still, she is one of the best, and I might say that she is actually the best BB manager in this game. Yep, FELICE. Even though she is one of the old OMNI badge unit here, she is really useful. If you are talking about BB management, BB filling, and all things about BB gauge, this is the girl you go to. She just have everything you want for BB gauge. You can also make her have spark buff and many things. She is also a spark blanket, a damage dealer, and a healer at the same time. So what else do you want from a unit? This unit just have a lot of things that is useful. She may be old, but until now, I don't think that there are any replacement for her abilities yet. She is just too good at what she does. And you'll actually need this girl for a lot of hard contents. Especially Noel's Trial, Karnamasta, and Recalling Bondage. She will be really useful there. And at our number 6 here, I think this unit just became one of my favorite unit. He's pretty new and really a good damage dealer and a lot of useful things as well. Alright, Lauda. First of all, his design, I really love his design. He's just really cool. And I think Lauda here actually pushes Sirius down my list, because he almost bring anything that you want from Sirius. Well, except the UBB of course, and the light and dark elements. But this guy has AoE, a huge number of hits as well, and single target at the same time. A really good BB attack buff, BB fill when spark. He's a spark blanket and he really deals a lot of damage. And if you put this guy as lead, he will deal a lot more damage as well, and he's really good at it. I mean, I bring this guy to X5 and I think that he's still one of the good and usable leads to use there. However, the sad thing about this guy, what I really felt about this guy is that his HP and defense is kind of a bit on the low side. And in my case, he dies a lot. But still, I am really satisfied at what he does and what buffs he has. And now let's take a look at our number 5. Alright, this number 5 here is a global exclusive. Not limited, but she just came to our global pool. Yep, Gabriela. I really think that this girl is really useful in a lot of things, and she is the first unit that has a critical negation damage buff for 2 turns. She can heal you. She has HOT, BB fill when attacked. She reminds me of a chocolate bar here in my country. Negation to attack, defense, down effects. She's a really good unit for arenas and Colosseum. Well, the Angel Idol of course. AoE and single target at the same time. Well, kinda like Lauda. But I think the things that make this unit really shine is of course the AoE, single target, heal and HOT at the same time if you take them on the enhancements. But most importantly is the 2 turns critical hit negation. Don't worry if you don't have this unit, I think you guys will get her in time in the future. And okay, now let's take a look at our number 4 here. This unit is kind of similar to Gabriela, and she is her senior in this unit pool. And I think she is still one of the best unit in the game. Yep, LARA. She has almost the same thing as Gabriela, so critical hit negation buff for 1 turn, HOT and heal at the same time. But what makes this unit better than Gabriela is she has that critical hit negation both on the BB and SBB, while Gabriela only has it on her BB, which make this unit a lot more better and more convenient to use. And for the heal and HOT, you don't actually need to take them from the enhancements, so it's pretty much built in. She actually also have a BB attack buff, but it's not really a high amount, but if you really need one, she has it. She can also boost your attack and defense relative to recovery at the same time. And what's most notable about this unit is that you can actually turn this unit into a mitigator, but only for one turn. I kinda had a hard time picking Gabriela or Lara, but I actually picked Lara higher in the end because I think she is still better in many ways. Okay, now we have gone up to the top 3 in this list. Let's start off with number 3. Number 3 here is a really old unit, but still the best one at what he does. Well, maybe you are not going to be surprised at what this unit is. It's Krantz. Yep, he always refuses to go down and he always manages to stay on top here on this list. I mean, this unit is just too good for everything. Light, dark, elemental buff, 2-turn mitigation, heal, cure status ailments, 4-turn UBB mitigation, and I think the only one that has it. What else? He is also tough as a truck, even though he has a really small and thin build, but this unit is just so tough. And not to mention the design is really good. And even though this unit is a mitigator, he actually has a BC and HC drop buff, which make him really useful for everything. I think this unit is actually a complete unit to have, and he has so much buffs, useful buffs in one unit. If you don't have this guy, it's really a shame because this unit is really just that good. And so far, it's really hard to find a replacement for him yet up until today. And I think he will be one of the best picks for UOC as well, because he does it all of them. And now let's move up to our number 2. Okay, I actually think that this unit is not much better than number 3 on our list, but since this unit has a lot of good buffs as well, and secondly, he is a free unit. You can get him from trials. Yep, this unit is Arc. Even though this unit is a free unit, he's easily obtainable. I still think this unit is just really too good to be a free unit. He just brings a lot of useful stuffs. First of all, his leader skill. Boost to all parameters, BC and HC drop buff if you spark well, and damage reduction after you take certain damage. It's just so good, too good. The leader skill is extremely good. And besides that, he has everything really good, because he can cure status, ailments, cure debuffs, raise your normal hit amount. You can make him have 6 elemental buffs both on BB and SBB, critical hit negation, elemental weakness negation as well from BB and SBB. So if you have this unit and Lara, you can make them have all the buffs that you need. He can also boost your attack, boost your OD gauge fill rate. He has a lot of amount of hits. I mean, like, this unit is a free unit. How come that he has everything good on his enhancements and skill sets? And what I really like about this unit is that he heals both on BB and SBB, and it's kinda good that he has a heal that will come in really late. And I gotta tell you guys that late heal actually saved me in a lot of things. Like X5, not breaking barriers, Noel's challenge, Genius's challenge. I mean, this unit is just really too good to be a free unit. And if you guys still don't have him, go and do his trial and also get his evolution material from the Mildran's extra dungeon. Don't worry, it's not really that hard. purely if you have the units, but it's still doable even with free units. And before we go to our number 1, I would like to show you guys the honorable mention. These units are really just good, but I really had a hard time picking them up for the top 10 list here. These units are really awesome, they are not bad in any ways. Well, you can take the honorable mention here as number 12 to 20, but in no particular order. It's just that these units are really used mostly now for certain purposes, but not on general purposes. But worry not, these units are really good, and if you have them, you should be glad at the same time. So okay, those are the honorable mention. I believe that pretty much all those units on that list there, most of them are also your favorites. Even though they do not make the list on the top 11, they are still really good ones to have. Okay, are you guys ready for our number 1 this month? Well, no surprise, the same unit as last month, Hisui. Well, you know what guys, I kinda have a thing with mitigators. I really love mitigators in this game. They are really useful for a lot of things, and this mitigator, even though he does not have that heal and light and dark elements, this unit is just a very good mitigator. Defense buff, recovery buff, more defense buff, negate status ailments and cure. And this unit himself is really just tough. Too tough to be killed. His defense plus enhancements is off the charts. Attack, defense, recovery, down, negation effects. Elemental damage negation at the same time from his SPB only. And if you activate OD on this guy, he will have Angel Idol. His leader skill, boost to max HP and defense, that's really good. Negates critical damage. And 20% damage reduction after 5k damage. That's just too good. And he has 2-turn mitigation at the same time, well, if you take the enhancements. Well, he has a pretty unique buff which will reduce more damage if you guard, but I think that's really situational. But all his overall kit here on his skill sets are just really too good. I've tried using him for everything, and wow, this guy is really much satisfaction. He's just really that good. Well, some of you may not agree with me, but I really love mitigators, and this guy just have to be my number 1. So yeah, that's it on our top 11 this month. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Although some of you may not be agreeing with me on this list, but this is my opinion, so yeah, I had to say it. Well, I hope at least you guys are still entertained. If you do, press that like button down below. You can also share this video with your friends, with your family, or whoever. And if you're new to my channel or you have not subscribed yet, this is a really good time to do so. Just press that like button, fun button over there, and join the fun train. For now, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. So see ya, and good luck on the Karma Dungeon. Get up, go and get your levels. So see ya guys later. Bye bye. Cheers.